you have a full week back. Can you just talk about what training has been like this week coming off?
It's been good. It's been good. You know, obviously the win Sunday, I think it really gave us a nice boost. You know, we're just excited to be back here. I think after the opener on Friday against Utah, where I thought it was a little bit of an incomplete game. The first half we didn't play particularly well, and then in the second half we really turned it up, and unfortunately we lost in overtime. You know, to just be able to get back to Valley Fields and play at home, and you know, have two chances this weekend to really get some results. You know, I think they're excited about it, and you know, obviously there's excitement on campus with everybody getting back this weekend, so they feel that as well. We're just trying to fine tune and get a little bit better in all areas, and you know, I think we're on the right track. You know, it's one of those things. I think they're just really excited to be back here at Valley Fields on Friday, and we're playing a real good Portland team. And, you know, they traditionally play a great brand of soccer, so you know, I think us competing against them is going to be fun to watch.
You played them 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and so you know, obviously the teams are pretty different now from them. But are you going to look back at film from that game?
A little bit, because I think some of their tendency and how they like to play and their style and what they've had in place over the years is still very similar. Just kind of like us. I think if you look back on the box score from 2 years ago, I think they have like 5 players that are returning from whoever played in that game, just like us. So, you know, that balance part is there, but I think on each side, I think you have maybe 2 or 3 returning starters. So, you know, those are the kind of things that happen over a 2-year span. But you know, Portland traditionally is a powerhouse, and you know, they won national titles, and they have a great program, and you know, going there was a great experience for the ones that were part of it, some of our upper class, and you know, now for them to come to Valley Fields, you know, I know they're going to be looking badly for a win, because you know, they had a home opener against Oregon State that they lost 2-1 in overtime. So, you know, a little bit of what we experienced in our home opener, but we now got that win under our belt already, so we can, you know, build on that.
I mean, I think it's a little easier because we kind of know how they're going to play, but at the same time, that was 2 years ago, so we have 2 new classes that haven't played them. So it's kind of like we still have to go in with mentality like we've never played them before. We still have to prepare like it's any other game, and not really get too caught up in what happened last time, because it is a whole new team and we played differently than we did before.
Right, and then you play a BU team that
Mm-hmm.
you've never faced. It's pretty unfamiliar grounds. Going in, obviously, every season you're going to play out of conference teams that you don't know. So how does your approach go for those kind of games?
Those ones similar. I mean, we get very minimal of a write-up, basically, because we haven't played them. So we get write-ups from other teams or whatever we can really get our hands on. So we just kind of use that as much as we can. And really the biggest thing is just going out and being able to play our own game. So focusing on ourselves and getting to play the style that we want to play and not adjusting to how other teams play.